And we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Just looking around here. I'm your host, BKP, North Georgia's only live online morning show. It is getting close to 9 o'clock. If you'd like to contact the show, 706-889-9700. And then we have Chief at FetcherNews.com. And at Fetcher News, at FYNTV. You can follow us on Twitter, also Instagram and Facebook, and follow also Team FYN Sports. Now, let me see this Obama button.
That's why today I'm pledging to cut the deficit by half by the end of my first term in office.
You're so full of BS.
That's my Obama button. Okay, that I brought back from my little trip. I have a book of matches that say Dewey in 1948, and there's not one match missing from that. That's Dewey 1948. I'll bring some other stuff later in the week. I've got a picture of Lindsey Grahamnesty when he was just a boy, but he's still just a boy. In Ohio, we like Ike. Ike, Ike, Ike. In Ohio, we like Ike. Nothing missing out of there. Okay. My mother told me if she caught me using these to light a cigar, I was in big trouble. These were not to light a cigar. I have to put them up. Nixon for president. Look at that. Nixon for president. The matchless man vote. Dick Nixon for president. And I don't know which. I think that's the one against Kennedy. I may have a book of matches that says Kennedy for president. Anyhow, there you go. A couple little things. Let me wrap up what I was talking about where Georgia is concerned. And we'll try to move on to some national things. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to come back to it because I told you last week, my comment is, so goes Georgia, so goes the nation. And my small fear is that some of you will hear me say some things and you'll say, please, I hope we do not hear this all the way to November. I'm going to try not to repeat things over and over every day, but I do know this. Yes, I will remind you of some things. They want to reclaim across this country, they being the Socialist Democrat Party, because they're all Socialist Democrats. All. Okay? Now, if they want to get reelected, these are stunts that they pull. Okay, let's just go to Supreme Court just briefly with Kavanaugh. Okay? I think Heidi Heidenkamp, Joe Donnelly, is she North Dakota? Whatever. One of the Dakotas, North Dakota. I think Heidi Heidenkamp, pretty sure. Joe Donnelly in Indiana and Joe Manchin voted to approve, okay? They voted to approve Neil Gorsuch. Only and after only they knew they were not the deciding vote. So they will not be the deciding vote. It's all political theater and stunts that they play on us on a daily basis. And we're exposing that political stunt that's been played on the citizens of Georgia for this last election by none other than the Republicans. And it scares the hell out of me. I mean, if I'm Stacey Abrams, you can get mad all day. I mean, damn, this political Delta stunt would be highlighted 7 days a week that was played by Nathan Deal and the Republicans in Georgia. Serenity now. Okay, so now we know Rand Paul has said that he will vote for Kavanaugh for Supreme Court, Brett Kavanaugh. Rand Paul has come out and decided he's going to vote yes. So I'm pretty positive they have the yes votes, and the political stunt will continue from Donnelly out in Indiana, Heidenkamp up in North Dakota, and Joe Manchin out here in West Virginia. But they are also, no matter what you say, they are, okay, Democrat socialist. Did Joe Manchin vote for the tax cuts? No. Okay? They do not vote with anything the president wants. Nothing. So they're going to play some political stunts to try to win in their state. That being said, I want to say this. So goes Georgia, so goes the nation, because they want, across the Democrat socialists in this country, they want some of the House seats back. Now, tomorrow we'll look closer at that, okay? They want some of the House seats back or to flip the House. Just go and Google Kentucky. When Kentucky finally took both chambers and the governor's mansion, okay, and put it in the Republican column. Now, they know they may not win back control over chambers in the state, in these states, but they want some power back. Now, almost every state, without going down the line, has what they call a supermajority. It's just like 60 in the Senate for the U.S. Senate is a supermajority. 60, they can override anything. They get 60 votes, they can do anything they want. States have similar supermajorities in place. Georgia State Senate had a supermajority. It no longer has a supermajority. Republicans in the Georgia State Senate still control the Georgia State Senate, but not the supermajority. They did have it, and they lost it last year. So across the nation, they want to squeeze out, okay? They are tired of the Secretary of State being a Republican who certifies elections. They are tired of the education, supposedly superintendent being a Republican. They are tired of your state insurance commissioner of being a Republican. The list goes all the way down. So in Georgia, you need to believe that we have had every constitutional officer, and I don't know, I'm probably wrong on this, but Kathy Cox at the Secretary of State is in that area of the last Democrats that held constitutional offices in the state of Georgia. All right? So they want one. Yes, they want the governor's office. That is the big one. That is the prize. But they want one move. All right? Whether it be somewhere down the constitutional officer line, and they want to shrink the House and shrink the Senate. And trust me, that will blow up across this country if they do. All right? We will be accused of a blue wave right here in Georgia. Georgia has gone blue if one constitutional office goes. And I'm going to tell you something. There's 3, folks, African Americans on the ballot to bring out the vote. I've said it before. Insurance commissioner, state school superintendent, and the governor of Georgia. 3 African Americans on the constitutional lineup ballot in Georgia on the Democrat side to try to bring out the black vote. And Nathan Deal will hurt, my opinion, Brian Kemp's efforts to become the next governor with political stunts like the Delta, with Chris Riley, rumored chief of staff going to Delta, the $40 million tax break. They went all around the state and bragged, okay? Bragged about giving you a 0.5% of a tax break. I think it comes to $500 million, but they bragged about how they cut your taxes. What they've done for the citizens of Georgia and what they've done for all over the state of Georgia pales in comparison to what they've done for Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, that tractor company that came from Illinois, Illinois, came from Illinois. The Hollywood studios they brought out here, the film industry, Delta, Super Bowl tickets. I need to know, is there a tax-free holiday in Georgia, tax-free exemption in Georgia for back to school? I want you to tell me, is that in place, a tax-free holiday in Georgia for back to school? Watch Chris Carr. You got a picture of Chris Carr? Okay. Chris Carr, folks, is the Attorney General of the state of Georgia. I don't dislike this man, but Chris Carr, very close to Johnny Isakson. My thing is I hope somebody will tell Nathan Deal not to pull any more political stunts until after November. Because this Delta is a political stunt that we have figured out immediately. And there is no, I do have confirmation, there is no longer a tax-free, tax exemption, school tax, buy your kids underwear, tax exempt, and computers to go to school in Georgia. They took that away. Let's see. I think they said, Amanda, that cost the state somewhere around $35 to $40 million. I think they said that weekend that your kids, tax exempt, back to school, okay? I think Georgia said that your kids, tax exempt, underwear, clothes, pencils, supplies, cost the state about $35 to $40 million. So their argument, some of them argue that the tax-free weekend for you and your children, families to buy clothing and stuff for the kids to go to college and computers and all that, some claimed that retailers would jack up the prices of the products that weekend, and you really didn't get a break anyway. Okay, that was some claims. But it cost the state for you to go and have no taxes on your underwear, your socks, things for your children and your family to go back to school. It cost the state somewhere around $35 to $40 million, but they couldn't let you out there, keep this in mind, have that tax exemption for your back to school products for your children and your family, the hardworking people in Georgia that make it happen and pay the taxes, but they could come up with about $40 million of jet fuel exemption for Delta. Just think about it, folks. I'm afraid of Nathan Deal in this election. I'm going to work on it daily because we do not need to let Stacey Abrams, that will try to take your guns, and we do not need to let, you got to get off the Kemp Abrams 24/7. You got to go down ballot. This is going to be the scariest down ballot election that you have ever experienced in Georgia. I'm serious, you can't lose one of the down ballot. So we got a lot of work ahead of us. We'll take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about shutting the government down. But I think we painted pretty well, Amanda, how that political stunt had been played in Atlanta. I think we've done that pretty well. Don't forget, well, let's just close with these two guys. Don't forget our good friend here that's over at Delta, David Warner. Let's just remind people that David Warner came out of Nathan Deal's administration, executive counsel. He is now director of state and local government relations with Delta Airlines. And let's look at that other guy Chris Riley is the chief of staff for Nathan Deal, and Nathan Deal, chief of staff, Chris Riley. There you go. Rumored to be moving over to Delta Airlines as a lobbyist, rumored to be. And tomorrow, Nathan Deal the executive order will go in place of what is supposed to be for emergency reasons. He will exempt Delta Airlines tomorrow of jet fuel tax in the area of a $40 million exemption. Now make it a campaign issue. What will Brian Kemp and Stacey Abrams and the 2019 legislative session do with it? Will they come out and tell you the truth that it was a political stunt all along? By who else? Were those Republicans? Casey Cagle, let's see, Nathan Deal. Let's take a break.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge. We have your new house in stock.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
The Tupelo Tea mission is to provide over 80 premium tea blends for tea lovers who are looking for ways to explore new flavors and blends. Come visit Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge at Sycamore Crossing. Be sure to sample our various varieties of honey and tea. Visit us on the web at tupelotea.com or call us at 706-946-TEAS. That's TEAS. Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on-site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on site by our jewelers. And North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East Ellijay. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
It's Truck Month at Days Chevrolet in Jasper, and we're giving you a payload of savings. Now save up to $13,000 off new Silverado Crew Cab LT, and with Days Payment Vacation, make no payments for 90 days. Or save up to $7,400 off new 2018 Chevy Equinox. It's Truck Month in the mountains. See Days Chevrolet in Jasper today, the North Georgia Mountains #1 volume Chevy dealer.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
And we're back, folks. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show. You remember the old 8-ball? All right. Well, I've got the Obama button. Yes, I will take it away tomorrow. Today I want to, let's see what the Obama button says.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
The private sector is doing fine. BS detected. Take precautions.
BS detected. Take precautions. Yes, I've told you all morning long. I've got my little button here. My mother brought that out. I've got my Dewey matches. We love Ike in Ohio and vote for Nixon. I have some more stuff. I'm going to show you a picture of Lindsey Grahamnesty when he was just a child not long ago. You know, I was looking through old pictures, and let me just say this. You know, I went to visit, and my mother and father for years, just a little bit here, they went to the Republican conventions, went out to San Diego, Philadelphia, New York. I mean, for years they go to Republican conventions, and so we're going through old pictures. And, you know, there's Trent Lott, and I'm actually walking through history of Republicans that are gone, no longer there. There's Trent Lott, and, you know, I see so many of them. And remember when Steve Forbes ran for ran for president, but so on and so forth. And it just reminds you that some of these people have been here way too long. I'm your host, BKP. You can get in touch with the show always, 706-889-9700. Also, you can email me, chief@fetchernews.com, and 706-889-9700, and follow us on Twitter @FetcherNews, @FYNTV. Amanda, are you in there? All right, I didn't know. Also, Instagram and Facebook. That being said, let me just say something, okay? The Russian collusion, all right, we got September, October, okay? We've got August, September, October. We got 100 days, 99 days. We've got the Russian, all right. There's a couple ways to look at this. If Trump retains the House of Representatives, if the Republicans retain the House of Representatives, okay? Now, you have been waiting for, it's a little prediction, and I'll go to the edge with it. Now, many Americans are wondering on what day some people are going to get arrested. Trying to explain the Ukraine and Paul Manafort and why he's on trial, most Americans are not getting that, okay? Trying to explain that Donald Trump paid a porn star $130,000 and didn't want his wife to know, most people are just really not caring about that. I know you don't like it. Trying to make something out of nothing in a meeting on Trump Tower with Donnie Jr. when we can go through how many in history, and I pull up these presidential campaigns here all the way back from Ike, Dewey, and Nixon. We have meetings after meetings with Kennedys and so forth, with Russians, that tried to get other governments involved in our election. So we're sitting here and we're hearing that at a Trump Tower meeting at Don Jr. and somebody sit there and somebody said we might have dirt on Hillary, and it's never happened before. That's not going anywhere with the American people. But what we are wondering out there is, why does Trump keep putting up with Mueller? Why does Trump keep putting up with Rod Rosenstein? Why does Trump keep putting up, with Jeff Sessions? Why doesn't Trump just end this mess as we see it now? Why are we not indicting some of these people with the Anwan brothers and Deborah Wasserman Schultz? Why not? Trump has to get past the midterms. He had to win the presidency, and he has to get past the midterm. Okay? If Trump, yes, the economy could turn down. The economy, if it turns down, if something happens, we can't guarantee, that everything's going to work. But if Trump wins the midterms, being the House and the Senate, and they go back as Republicans, nothing stops him from winning 2020. Okay? And immediately after this first hurdle, you have the presidency, and your first hurdle is, you keep hearing out there that a president's first term, it's not unusual for them to lose a number of seats in the House, lose a number in the Senate, or lose the House and Senate, or one or the other. You keep hearing that. The media wants you to believe that this is a normal time. They want you to believe it's supposed to. It's how our democracy works. It is proper for you. They want you to feel it's your time and turn to go vote Democrat because, well, you said this is the first midterm of a presidency and this normally happens. That's what they're trying to do, is turn this midterm into a norm that they want you to believe it's time for Democrats to take over. And it's not unusual. Point being is, this is the midterm he has to get through, okay? Now, I don't want to say he doesn't care, all right? But he gets through a midterm and he gets through 2020, then the next midterm, he should have everything going that he wants to do, that it's not so crucial that it stops his policies that he's trying to put in effect. The last 2 years of his 8 years should not be things that stop policy that he's trying to put in effect. Okay? According to the businessman that he is, he knows if he can get this thing in 5.5 years, then the policies and procedures he puts in effect can keep working, and the second midterm would not be as crucial. Now, all of that being said, okay, in November, if everything is red, Trump will move. He won't waste no time. He will fire Rod Rosenstein. He will fire Jeff Sessions. He will fire Robert Mueller. There will be people put in place to prosecute Hillary Clinton. People put in place to prosecute these crooks. He will immediately, sweepingly, he will pardon each and every one that has anything on them. And that'll be done just like a week, is my opinion. Trump doesn't play around. He'll have everything on his desk for 2 weeks. That's what I'm thinking, right after the midterms. Why do you think? Now, I do not like, obviously, I do not really like Mitch McConnell, correct? You know that. But why do you think all Republicans are tamping down the Mueller firing and the Rod Rosenstein firing? And why do you think there's an impeachment in there for Rod Rosenstein, okay, by the House by a couple people? They got to keep that side fired up, but they got to keep it tampered down for the people that are not ready yet. They're going to keep it tampered down till that midterm's over. That's my opinion. It's 9:26. We're going to come back, wrap the show up. We're going to go through Trump's tweets, several other things about shutting the government down, and some of the things we got going on here at FYN TV that we don't want you to miss. Amanda, take us a break. We'll be back right after these messages with our final half hour.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is Carr Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on-site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on-site by our jewelers. And North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East LJ. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
Better days ahead. It's Truck Month at Dave's Chevrolet in Jasper, and we're giving you a payload of savings. Now save up to $13,000 off new Silverado Crew Cab LT. And with Dave's Payment Vacation, make no payments for 90 days. Or save up to $7,400 off new 2018 Chevy Equinox. It's Truck Month in the mountains. See Dave's Chevrolet in Jasper today. The North Georgia Mountains #1 volume Chevy dealer.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
Ace is your helpful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge. We have your new house in stock.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
The Tupelo Tea mission is to provide over 80 premium tea blends for tea lovers who are looking for ways to explore new flavors and blends. Come visit Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge at Sycamore Crossing. Be sure to sample our various varieties of honey and tea. Visit us on the web at tupelotea.com or call us at 706-946-TEAS. That's TEAS. Tupelo Tea, located in beautiful downtown Blue Ridge.
Sugar, how you get so fly? Oh, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly?